pandemic had impacted our lives significantly. The once easy manner of life and education has become increasingly complex. The former rowdy school, full of sharp voices of students debating about their thoughts and perspectives. The sounds of teachers that seemed untiring in sharing their knowledge all day with their enthusiastic students. All these noises can now only be heard every Friday because it is the day of the retrieval and distribution of new modules that will be answered and studied throughout the week. Every Friday marks an end and a new beginning. Every time the deadline approaches, I sense difficulty, literally. I remember laughing at myself since I had only recently understood that I have life goals and every time the deadline approaches. Do now, do now. For sure, most of us here graduates can relate to this motto, right? Yes, I am a slacker when it comes in completing activities, projects, and various performance tasks. On the other hand, I invested time on Facebook, Litmatch, Mobile Legend, YouTube, and other fan social media networks. Because I am careless, I neglected the obligations that a student must do in order to obtain a diploma. I received lower grades that I never expected or desired. Of course, this made me unhappy and unsatisfied. I'm not sure if is this because I can't go up with a new normal of studying, or I'm just simply and incredibly lazy. I told myself that I would do my best next time, and that I promise I'd change my ways. Then I asked myself, is this possible? How can I get back on the track if I already doubt my own abilities? How can I rise up if my faith in myself is gone? I could still recall in the beginning of the school year, I was really productive and I tried to fulfill the promise that I told myself. At first, I will always pass my outputs on time. But the days went on, my will to change faded. Ningas kugon to speak. So to speak, sorry. So again, I submitted outputs at the end of the deadlines. Not during the deadlines, but after the deadline. There were times that I felt ashamed to face my class advisor because I know he will ask where my outputs. So it was at this moment that I remembered the words, "You should be ashamed for not trusting yourself. The more your fear grows, the smaller you become." So why I am sharing this to you? This is to let all of you know that nothing is impossible. That we can reach our goals and difficult times, including the boring ones. We just have to trust ourselves and have faith in God. For with God, nothing is impossible. And do remember, our greatest enemy is ourselves. Just continue pursuing your dreams and goals in life. And always remember what Vince Lombardi said, "Winners never quit, and quitters never win." And now, as we embark on a new long journey, Some of us here will go to college and some might not. But whatever path you will choose, be passionate and always give your best. In life, things may not work out the way we want it to be. But let's make sure not to regret anything. And to do that, let's live life like there's no tomorrow. Before I will end my speech, allow me to express my deepest gratitude to all the people behind this success. First, to the institution, the Concepcion National High School, headed by our school principal, Dr. Margarita V. Tapayan, and to all the teachers and staffs. Thank you very much. To my advisor, Mr. Rafael Enredores, thank you for always being there. Thank you for motivating me and believing that I can. I will never forget the time. I will never forget the way you cheered me up and reminding me so many things. You're such an inspiration. You're such an amazing person. Amazing enough that can let me left the Facebook world for how many days because you will chat me where's my logging outputs. And finally, at last, I'll be able to switch my active status on. From the bottom of my naughty but honest heart, thank you so much, sir. May you continue to inspire students. To the top 3 Marites, to Dayan, to Imayka de la Rosa, dapat kumplito ko no ijangan. Ate Rosemary Jane Maulas Ulisya, thank you for always believing in me. You were always there to listen my life dramas. Even if you're also busy with your studies. Yet you will still supportive with my projects. You are my best critics, my script writers, and at times my videographer. Everything that you have done for me were highly appreciated. To my classmates, thank you for the little yet memorable time we shared. I'll never forget those moments that we were all struggling, but still managed to find the solutions because of Google and Brainly. And I'll be yearning all those days that you were planning to do a group study, but still remained just a plan even until now. I will really miss you guys. Thank you for being a part of my life. To my mama and papa, thank you for the love, care, and support. Thank you for being a kind-hearted to a hard-headed daughter. Thank you, Ma, for being my alarm clock every time that I have something urgent to do. Thank you, Pa, for always reminding me to sleep during those times or those nights that I spent just to finish my projects. Glad to have you both. Words could never convey how I'm happy for everything that both of you have done. The last but the most important reason why I achieve all this and why I am in this moment in my life. Above all, a million thanks to our Almighty Father. Thank you for the gift of life and wisdom that helped me overcome everything. Thank you for providing all the instruments and individuals that molded me for who I am today. So, this is it. This is the moment that we will parted our ways. We will take different paths, but before that, allow me to share this line to you. And again, this is from my favorite and my main character hero in MN, Eudora. Illyris yarn. To change the world starts by changing yourself. Good luck, fellow graduates, to the next ladder of our life's journey. Congratulations to us, and God guide us always. Once again, on behalf of the graduating class of 2022, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Marilyn. That was very moving. And once again, congratulations. And now, let us all hear a sounding joy of our dear graduates as they will sing their interpretation of the song Rise by Belle Mariano for their graduation song.